there's an issue where the channel was working, we did. Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to open the October 23rd, 2025 Town Council meeting. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, I have a couple announcements. I know Heidi brought up last meeting about the signs. I just want to say thank you to the town planner. I submitted the paperwork for the signs in February, and the town planner, with his expertise, helped out with pushing that forward with the DOT. And then having the DPW director, Gordon Rogers, put the cherry on top, actually helped with any questions that the DOT needed to get that finalized. And the day after it was approved, the first sign went in the ground. We have all the signs in except for one. So we'll work on the last one. We're maybe adding another one, but right now we're short one. So thank you to them. Rec has this weekend, Saturday, trunk or treat and a spooky trail. So that's Saturday, October 25th, 5 to 7 p.m. is the trunk or treat at right over here, and the spooky trail is right across the street, right over here by the police station, and that's being run by Captain Payne. And they're also looking for volunteers. Anyone want to volunteer to help set that up, the spooky trail. That's from 6 to 8. I think that's all I have for announcements and public comment. Oh, you have-
No, I have okay, I'm good. I just wanted to have a moment of silence for some town residents that recently passed. Mike Caparelli, who was our animal control officer for 34 years. Al Turnquist, who ran Turnquist Lumber Company, which I believe was one of the biggest employers or businesses in town at the time. Tom Wright, I don't know if everybody knows, but he did lumber for many years in town. So they all passed, I think, within a week of each other. Yeah, longtime Foster residents.
All right, so I have a moment of silence. All right, thank you. Comment? Rocio? Hey.
You can hear me, right? Yeah, all right. He led the fight against the police station, added at least $1 million with state trying to fight it. He tried to move the police to Situate. He tried to move the police to the state police. He led the fight against the field and stopped Kippy's DPW from working there, and then gave the bid to a company that his son worked for. He fought money for the highway director when he was on the council. And now that has resulted in his budget not being what it should be. And he's always asking for more money. He recorded the town hall employees. He was on 2 economic development committees with no results. He worked against the planning board. He created a citizen lawsuit. He created a lawsuit with the town hall employees. He was fined by the Ethics Commission. He's worked against private business and put that business on his property to rent. He doesn't pay his taxes. He went into the zoning official's office and read his records, private records. He tried to sue the ambulance corps. He tried to put the police in trailers. The police wrote a letter saying they would rather he wasn't on the building committee. This one, it sounds so silly, but he even tore out the women who had put a little flower garden at the town hall. He tore it all out. So, you know, you accused me once of everything I do with Gordon is personal, right?
Excuse me?
Yes, you did.
When did I accuse you of that?
It was when,
Ron, all you do is assassinate
Okay.
people, okay?
so let me say, I think, I may remember
Thank
incorrectly, all right? What statement did any of you hear that was personal? Those are all written, documented.
All of it.
facts, okay? And his statement of the town of Foster has come into line, he's talking about himself, his line, and you're not running the town. All right, to me, it aggravated me, and I don't know what it does to you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. All right, on to the consent agenda.
Make a motion, we accept the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
James.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, consent agenda passes. Police building update. So as if you drove by, the foundation is about 80% dug. And from my understanding, they hit gravel. So that's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. So we're moving forward. We are having a groundbreaking. Okay, so right now we're looking at November 15th at 1 p.m. Unless any of the other counselors have a different date they'd like to suggest. The reason we're having it later on is because I want to make sure that I can get the right people that were all involved with this build, this long-term approval and build, so they can be there to enjoy the groundbreaking and be thanked for it. Okay, because it's finally come to fruition. The foundation's going in. All right.
Thank God.
So that's why, you know, we didn't want to preempt it and have the groundbreaking and then have another hurdle that has been going on for about 8, 9, 10 years. So ground is broken over there physically, but we're still going to have the ceremony. So we're looking at November 15th at 1 p.m. if the counselors are okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay. is
I'm
there
good.
Any
Mhm.
discussion on that? I don't think we need a motion on that.
No.
All right, so we're gonna work forward, doing it November 15th at 1 p.m. And obviously, Sue's gonna send out, an email blast to everybody and then we'll put it on maybe put it on the website. Yeah, okay, we'll put it
Yeah.
on the website, so everybody knows, enough people to know. We'll have parking, that'll all be set up. If you're part of, you know, we'll have the shovels. Yeah, it's not for the whole town. No, it's not for the whole town.
Oh, yeah.
It's just,
I thought we were
no, we're bringing our own shovels, but we want the whole town to bring their own.
We're
shovels.
bringing our own shovel.
That's what I thought.
If everybody shows up with their own shovel, it's gonna look a little different than a groundbreaking, so I don't wanna. That's true, that's true, that's true. So we're not gonna all bring our own shovels. For the people that are part of the ceremony, we'll have our shovels.
Yes.
Can I wear camo? Cause
Yeah.
You can wear whatever you want.
I can go hunting right.
It's Foster style.
So this is obviously a good thing. I'm not sure when the last time a municipal building's been built in Foster. It's been a long time.
Yes.
Models, and moving, but nothing built. So this is a real big deal. And we're gonna treat it that way. All right, is there any discussion on the police building update?
No.
Anything, any questions?
Yeah.
No, good.
Okay. Yep, yeah, absolutely.
You had mentioned that it's gonna be a police building committee meeting. Have you heard anything about that?
I'll follow up with that. I'm not sure. Yeah, there should have been one last week, but I don't think it was posted. I didn't have it. No, they said, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely follow up on that. All right, Charter Review Committee appointments. So we have, how many letters do we have here?
Quite a few.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 submissions. All the counselors have read all the submissions to see who they would like on the council, on the committee. We're picking 5. So we can do it like, if you want, I could entertain a motion
And then
and
discuss
and,
it.
and then we can discuss.
Mhm.
You can do 1, 2. You want
So
to do it that way? If
Pick-
everyone has,
pick 2 of what we have or 5 of what we have.
We need 5.
well, we need 5 total.
Right.
We need 5 total.
So,
So any way you want to make a motion,
well, I can make a motion on
And then we
my
can discuss
5
it.
and then you can knock one off each time. I don't know. Okay. So my first one is going to be Cheryl Wright. My second one is Robert DiPaolo. My third one is Mike Kravitz. I'm sorry, I messed up your name.
Kresik.
President. My next one is Joshua Mansalillo. And my last one is Susan Joyce. So now you can. do-
Second,
The discussion.
okay, so we have a motion and a second, discussion?
I had most of those.
Okay.
You have Susan Joyce,
Mhm.
and I didn't have her. I had Adam Peterson as that 5th. Oh, I gotta log into this. I like having new people. A leader, Bob DiPaolo, I think is a leader. And I like having a new perspective, new ideas, not people that are entrenched, which, we had a few employees that submitted letters and I don't think that that's a good idea. So,
I mean, I could give you my reasoning on.
yeah, well,
one
I mean, Susan Joyce is also, I
Only
have.
because she's
her
been on
insights.
committees and I think she can pretty much keep people on track and.
Yeah, she's very good at
You
that.
know, because that's the only one we differ on, so.
Yeah.
The rest, it's up to you, those are mine, so do as you wish.
I know Josh Manzullo and he's a very well respected, he's like my neighbor, so
Mm.
everything that I know about him is honest.
He's a lifelong
Guy.
resident of Foster too.
Yep.
Mhm.
And yeah, I can't say anything bad about Josh. Anytime I need help, he goes out of his
Yep.
way to help.
Mhm.
Being a good neighbor, I do the same, so.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's familiar with a lot, zoning and all of that stuff in the town too.
I actually like Susan Joyce
Yeah.
on the committee. I think she's very organized.
Mhm.
I know she's part of other committees and boards. She's not a town employee, but I think she'd be a good fit for the charter. It's my opinion. The other 4, I had the same ones.
Chris?
I'm good.
Okay.
All right, so all right, so no more discussion? Any discussion from the crowd?
Yep.
Yes.
Cheryl,
But we have,
Cheryl,
we're
Wright,
still in discussion, yep.
Bob-
Cheryl Wright, Bob
Bob-
DiPaolo, Mike
Mike
Crotchet, Josh Mansell, and Susan Joyce. Right now, yes.
They have-
We haven't voted yet. We're still in discussion.
Still discussion.
I fully agree that it's good to have new people, but having been on a charter revision committee, I also see the value of having somebody like Bobby and Susan
Mhm.
who know how the government works
Yes.
or hasn't.
Right.
So, you know,
Yeah.
I think having someone who is familiar with it is valuable.
I agree.
Mhm.
I agree. Thank you. All right. So we have a motion for Cheryl Wright, Bob DiPaolo, Michael Krajicek, Josh Manzolillo, and Susan Joyce to be on the Charter Review Committee. We have a second. All in favor?
I,
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? All right, those will be the 5.
Sue, can you send them letters or emails letting them
Yeah.
know? And I'm thinking they probably want to start meeting. I don't know, with the holidays coming up when, but yes. Right.
And you're gonna have to explain the process and submitting the meeting, all that.
Here, so our, folks are the only a few days that they can pick from.
Right.
So hopefully that will work. Can I make a suggestion that you give them a guideline of, for, when you would want to meet with them going forward?
Yes.
Because they are, it's not an open-ended committee.
Right.
And you have to have some sort of presentation at the state level or documentation at the state level to be put on the ballot by a certain time. So you
Right.
want to give them some direction.
Yeah, we'll have a timeline set up from.
Yeah. And I was wondering who would set their first agenda, because they're gonna have to have an agenda to meet. And I was wondering if Bob DiPaolo maybe would do that. He's just a basic
The first
agenda.
one
They have
should be
to name their chair and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Okay.
Okay, revision of ordinance section 12-48 business dumpsters. I think, we can just entertain a motion on that now, because we.
Yeah, we
can discuss
discussed
it,
it
yeah,
at the last meeting. I
Yep.
don't know if anybody else has any questions, but I'll make a motion first.
Okay,
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve the revision of ordinance section 12-48 business dumpsters.
Second.
all right, we have a motion and a second. Any more discussion?
No, I just want to say, because that's kind of vague on here. Just, I mean, we discussed it at the
Yep,
last meeting.
yep.
But we did have the proposal just to remove the section that pertains to licensing. Everything else remained the same.
Correct. Yes.
Glen Ryder Burgess Road. Is this just for businesses dumpsters? And I don't know, I will tell you, the group home has 2. And I don't know if they're a business or not,
Yeah.
but
They are.
one
They are.
sticks out in the road a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if they try to plow wide, they're going to hit it. They're
So-
both right on the road.
I've heard somebody complain about that. as
Yeah,
well.
that stuff has to be addressed, because the ordinance is still there, so they still
Yes,
have to abide by that ordinance. The only thing that's coming out is. the-
Right, I didn't know
yeah,
if they were classified as a
They are.
business or.
Yeah.
they
They
are.
are. Yep. Right. Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
I,
Opposed? All right, that passes. All right, new warrants, vehicle damage. So we can discuss it. We're actually going to continue this. I'm going to entertain a motion to continue this to December. I forgot the date. Is it 13th, December 13th? Meeting. We need a couple more things from the solicitor on the ordinance.
so you just want a motion
I'd say
to
we,
continue it?
yeah, I just need a motion to continue it.
Okay, I make a motion to continue item number 4 under new business, I'm sorry, old business, new ordinance, vehicle damage to the December 13th council meeting.
Second.
December 11th,
11th?
December 11th.
Is
Okay,
date definitely in place? Because I know that Joanna is not available the 4th or 11th, so she was asking if it could be the 18th, but just as an FYI.
Mm,
That's getting
the
the
agenda.
Well, yeah, we usually do. Yeah, that's something.
So whatever date is going to be continued to, I can let her know for the vehicle damage ordinance, but
I
Just
think,
as-
Yeah, I
I
don't think,
think,
she might not even. be-
I don't think she needs to be here.
Yeah, she just
She's,
needs to finalize it for us.
right,
And
she,
she's in the process of doing.
she
Yeah.
it.
puts it in writing.
Yeah.
She does, I don't think she
Yeah,
needs to
no,
be here.
no.
Okay.
You can
Because
come-
we already
Yeah.
discussed it at the
I have
last
closure
meeting.
Yeah.
anyway, so I can come back.
And
Right.
she gave a lengthy explanation, just that it's a process for people to file a claim.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Okay.
I'll let her
And,
know.
and just so you know, I wasn't here, so, I'm the one that, started that only because we had the, mud situation. It was rough and people were coming into Kelly saying, this happened here, I need to file this, I need to get this. There was no real process in place. So it's just putting that process in place just to say, hey, here's the process. This is what you need to do, just going forward. That's the only reason we're doing it. All right, so let's continue. Oh, I'm sorry. Do we,
Yeah, and it is December 11th?
Yes.
Okay.
there's a motion. Was there a second?
Yeah.
There's a second to
James.
continue?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's the 11th.
Any discussion? Any more discussion? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, so that's continued to December 11th. Okay, we have an appointment.
So Mary Jo Cretion has expressed her interest in serving on the quincentennial.
Wow, that was good.
That's good, you did good.
You got it now.
So I would make a motion for her appointment to that committee.
Second.
All right, motion and a second. Any discussion?
What is that committee?
That's the 250th anniversary.
50th anniversary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right. She is now appointed. More help, the better. Okay, we have, I don't have that. A recreation committee appointment.
Okay, so we had
All areas.
vacancies and the recreation committee is
Tara.
badly in need of help. A lot of people have stepped up in Tammy's absence, which has been great. But Tara Krasik had submitted a letter saying that she would like to be appointed to the recreation committee. So with that, I will make a motion to appoint Tara Krasik to the recreation.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Tara's here in the back over there.
Thank you, Tara.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Tara.
Appreciate it.
I'll have somebody get in touch with you the next meeting, so you have the schedule.
I do, in fact, Tammy just emailed me and she wanted your email and phone number and I sent it out.
Okay, good.
Tammy, she just emailed me, she wanted to contact you about tomorrow,
Oh,
and so I gave you your email and your phone number.
I am already going to be volunteering for the concession because my son goes to Capitanize, so I'll be there. anyway.
Okay,
Okay,
Thank
great.
you.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for volunteering.
All right, next thing on new business, November, December council meeting schedule. Because of the holidays,
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
historically, we have one, yeah. So November would just be the 13th. None on the 27th, and December would be the 11th, nothing on the 25th.
Remember that's November the 13th?
November the 13th, yep.
And
And then December 11th, the two meetings.
Mhm.
Florida, 13th, I should be able to. I think I have it on my flight.
Okay.
I should be able to get that.
Okay.
I don't even think we need to make a motion for that, but.
No, I would,
Yeah.
I'll make a-
yeah,
Okay, I'll make a motion that our council meetings for, well, our council meeting for November. Be on the 13th and that, I don't have the dates in front of me, the meeting that falls on.
the 27th.
On the 27th be disposed of.
Yep.
And in December, we have our meeting on the 11th
No,
and
no, it's 25th.
dispose of December 25th. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. That's a motion. Do we have a
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, so those meetings are set. I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion, we adjourn?
We have a motion?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
I actually had a motion without freezing up.
Wait,